Hi, I'm Kelly O'Donnell, and I will be doing my how-to video on how to successfully handle a job interview. I figured that this would be a helpful video just because a lot of the people that I know that are in this class are seniors and are going to be applying to real jobs once they graduate in a couple months. So this will show them how to ace their interview for whatever company they will be interviewing for. I will be covering 6 basic steps on the do's and don'ts of what you need to know before you head into an interview, and hopefully it'll lessen your anxiety when you eventually do have to step into the room for your interview. Step number 1 is appearance. You want to make sure that you look professional, you're wearing formal clothing, you want to look good because a first impression is the last impression, so you want to make it last. As far as clothes go, like I said, keep it formal. Depending on the job, you might need to dress up a little more, maybe a little less. Ladies, as far as makeup goes, you shouldn't wear too much. Try to keep it neutral, like neutral colors, not dark eyeshadow, not too much mascara, eyeliner. And then for piercings, if you have any piercings on your face, you might want to take them out, or if you have a lot of earrings, you might want to take them out as well, just to come off as a little more professional. Tip number 2 is be punctual. You do not want to arrive late to your interview because that makes you look bad and they won't want to hire you, because if you're late to your interview, you're probably going to be late to work. So the night before, plan out what you're going to wear so you don't have to worry about it in the morning, and plan out the route to get to work, the route to get to where the interview is, so that you can plan when to leave. The ideal time to get there is 10 minutes before the interview, so make sure you plan it out and you know exactly when to leave, and this also will help reduce your anxiety for the interview. Tip number 3 is to sell yourself. When you're interviewing, the reason why you're there is to sell yourself on why this company and why this person should pick you out of the whole pool of people that are hiring and interviewing. Why should they pick you out of all of them? You want to sell yourself, make yourself look good. This means that you should bring in multiple copies of recommendations, of your resume, of your credentials. Make sure you have all of those on hand. Talk about why they should hire you, your experience and your skills, and what makes you special, what makes you unique from all the other people that they're hiring or interviewing. Tip number 4 is probably the most important one, body gestures. So it says a lot about who you are and your character, so you want to make sure that you come in confident, you're smiling, you give a firm handshake, not a weak one, firm one with eye contact. Standing up straight. No one wants to hire someone who's slouching. You want to be confident, sit up straight, fake it till you make it. You don't want to sit there with your arms crossed. It makes you seem like you're uninterested or you're judging or you don't really want to be there. So just be open, stand up tall, make eye contact and smile. That's what hiring managers really want to see. The 5th and final tip is to follow up with your interview. The first thing you want to do is maybe a week or so later, send a thank you card or email to the person that interviewed you. You want to thank them for their time. You also want to get feedback just because it helps you see what you could work on for your interview, like what went wrong, if you didn't get the job, and if you did get the job, what you did right. It's just good knowledge to know for future references. But always make sure that you do send a thank you email or card. So these are the 5 basic tips on how to ace your interview and stand out from the rest. Follow these and it'll lessen your anxiety and you'll do just fine on your interview. I hope they helped, and thanks for watching.